CEO. CEO.
CEO. That's what it was all about tonight.
It's about that big business. What's up, IWC?
What up, homies?
Your boy Bills.
It's your boy Mark. Don't forget the Q.
Back with the Ring Rumble report on AEW. Big business. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
March 13th, 2024. We in Boston.
Hey.
For big business money. Mercedes money. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all about that. What's y'all about that?
She all about that money.
Right.
Kind of corny, but hey, whatever. Mercedes.
I rock with her.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool.
You know, Mercedes Monet. It's all about that big business.
All about that big business.
That's right.
All right. Let's start it off. This is going to be a shorter video.
2 hours. You know, AEW.
Because AEW is 2 hours. Yeah. And to be real, not much happened tonight. I understand that it's big business, but
didn't seem too big for me.
Yeah. Let's just get into it before you see my opinion. All right.
Let's get it.
Well, we started off with Renee on the mic, and a car pulls up. We don't get to see who's inside, but I think it was Samoa Joe, right? I think so, right? The AEW champion.
Oh, I thought it was Mercedes Monet.
Duh. It's because the next segment she was talking to Joe, but what? Duh.
Yeah.
What she pull up in?
I think it was a Mercedes Benz.
Yeah. Okay. Duh. Right. Yeah. Anyway. So Mercedes had to been in the Mercedes.
Man, fire.
All right. Hot crowd though.
Yeah.
Hot for Mercedes. CEO. She came out with the fur coat.
Ooh,
with the
fire.
gold trim.
Fire.
CEO, chanting her name or her slogan or whatever. Her title. CEO. Yeah, I was surprised the crowd was pretty hot. Like I thought they were gonna kind of boo because of what she said in the interview early on. She said that she was here for the Monet.
Cha-ching.
And she's going back to WWA. So I thought the crowd was going to boo and she was going to be a heel, but nah, man, they was chanting her out, man.
Loved her, man.
Yeah. Yep, she came out with the cheetah hair or whatever that was. I don't really like the hair.
I don't either.
I don't like it. I'm sorry, Monet. And I think who else does that?
Naomi.
Yes. I don't know what's on it. Was it her name, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It's like her. It says Monet, and then it has like CEO.
And I bet you that took like forever, only for it to be kind of whatever for me. Hey, you like it? That's awesome.
She looked fire. Like, don't get me wrong, she looked fire. So I mean, just like whatever. I understand. You wanna everything got to be flawless. You know what I'm saying? On her, everything got to be money, right? Everything got to be money.
Everything got to be Monet,
right? For sure.
All right, so she
came out.
She cut a promo.
CEO.
Loving the crowd.
I love that chant.
Thanking the crowd.
Yeah.
Saying that, thank you for following me.
Yeah.
Thank you for being there, creating history with me. Yeah. Which is her getting injured by Willow Nightingale. That's the only history that I remember, Monet.
You gotta catch me up on that because
that was in New Japan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
She got injured. Like
I don't watch New Japan. Just let y'all know.
She hit her with that Dr. Bomb or something like that, like a power bomb, like a sit down power bomb. I don't know what she calls it.
Okay. Was she injured?
Oh, you know what? That's not the spot she got injured though. She fell outside the ring or something, or jumped down from the apron or something, messed up her ankle. Something like that, roughly, or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong, whatever. Yeah, so she said thank you, and thank you for all the support and love. She loves everyone. She mentioned Eddie Guerrero for a second.
Hey.
She was crying, talking about her, her upbringing and whatnot, and what started her out in wrestling.
Yep.
Awesome, I guess.
Started from the bottom.
And then, of course, she referred to that injury by Willow Nightingale in New Japan Wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was pretty much it.
Her promo.
Yeah, it wasn't like overly long or nothing like that. Wasn't too short, but in my opinion, average.
I agree.
I'm sorry, Mone. I do like you. I do think that you're a good wrestler. Real talk. But the promo was kind of lacking. I mean, she's never, in my opinion, been a strong promo.
I agree. Yeah, she ain't never been too good on the mic to me either.
Yeah, she's a good wrestler. I give her that. She got some botches every now and then. The promos, whatever. Work on that.
Right.
All right, moving on.
Let's go.
We got Renee and Joe backstage. Joe was asked about his match with Wardlow. Vows to finish him, basically.
So is Wardlow a heel?
No, Joe's a heel.
But Wardlow's a part of the Kingdom.
The Kingdom, right? And they are heels.
So,
but I don't know. He comes off as a baby, like as a face.
All right.
I don't know though. I mean, I could be wrong.
The crowd was going crazy for Joe.
I could be wrong, unless they did a swap or something like that. But Joe was a heel going into that MJF title match for sure. MJF was a face.
MJF lost to Joe.
Yeah,
got you. Okay,
he was a face, but
so he's injured right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, for sure.
But I don't know if they did a switch or not.
I'm sorry, everybody. I haven't really kept up with AEW as much, so I'm kind of just like really getting back into the AEW scene literally today after watching Dynamite tonight and getting ready for this big business.
This big business. And I'm a CM Punk crybaby. So when he left, I left.
Yeah.
But I'm back.
Right.
So it's all good. Where you at, Punk? Look in my eyes. What do you see? You know what I'm saying?
I go to personality.
Yeah. All right, so we got Joe Renee backstage. He said he's going to end Wardlow. The Joe spiel. Now, he's a great promo. Now, Joe can wrestle and Joe can promo. Yeah. That dude right there, man, like he needs to be teaching folks because that dude's, and I hope he stays champion for a minute because Joe deserves it. Joe is dope. I know Vince and company didn't really care for him like that.
Yeah.
But they tripping. Joe's tight.
I mean, they didn't care for him because they had the greatest, wrestler of all time.
Who?
Roman Reigns.
He's not a strong promo either. Either to Monet, that is.
Hey, he
can take lessons from Joe.
Compared to babyface Roman?
Oh, no. Roman now, today, compared to the Roman before, suffering succotash.
We ain't talking about
that. And I declare.
Yeah. We ain't talking about that Roman.
You really think? Like, you remember that promo, guys? You know the face I just did. When he stopped in the middle of his thinking, he was like,
I don't know what he's talking about.
He couldn't think of the words. It wasn't coming. Anyway, I like Roman, though. I've always been a fan, but I give credit where credit is due. And if you messing up, well, I'm going to say you messing up, bro. And Roman was messing up. He admitted too. Or whatever. Anyway, rambling.
Why is Joe champion, though?
He beat MJF.
I know, but why? Why did they give it to Joe? Like, nobody else wanted to take it away from MJF?
Joe was, I don't know, he was killing it.
Do you think he was better suited to beat MJF than anybody else?
I guess so, because I don't know who else you want to put in that spot. I mean, Adam Cole is injured.
Injured, right.
So who else you got? You're not putting Wardlow. Now, I'm sorry, Wardlow fans. Okay. You're not putting Wardlow. The way he got beat tonight makes sense. Tap his ass out. Get him out of there. Right. I'm sorry, Wardlow.
We ain't even got there yet, but
yeah, right.
Yeah. Samoa Joe beat Wardlow tonight, guys. That's right. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Yeah, Adam Cole, the video package about Wardlow. That right there was corny to me.
Oh,
yeah,
what?
sitting in a chair reading a book. What is this?
That's like Perfect Kingdom.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like, what is this? Knights
Right.
of the
Right.
author of the Old Republic or whatever this is.
He tripping.
I'm gonna let you know I'm not a Cole fan.
Love Adam Cole.
Can't stand
Baby.
that. I can't stand that,
Love
baby.
Adam Cole.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Cole. I ain't sorry, but no, I'm not a fan.
Got it.
Yeah, that package for me was corny. Sitting there reading that little children's book about Wardlow, bro.
Completely disagree. He made Wardlow look like a beast,
and then he gets tapped out. So all for nothing.
He also made Joe look like a beast too, though. He said Wardlow got to go up against a dragon. You know what I mean? It's not like Wardlow fighting a Teletubby. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Joe is a beast.
Yeah. So
he don't really need nobody to make him a beast.
But it goes with the story.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Anyway, so we get into the match: Joe versus Wardlow for the AEW World Championship.
Yep.
Wardlow starts things off hot by rushing him, sends him outside, slams Joe into a barricade. They're getting hot. Yep. At least Wardlow is. Once they get back in the ring, we get a soft, it was a spot where he kind of like softly toss him into the steps.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
I just feel
come on, guys.
Maybe they big, so it was like
a soft toss into the steps.
Yeah.
And then he rips some fan sign apart or whatever, grabs the fan and rip it apart. Anyway, we go back to the ring eventually.
Hey, can we agree on something real quick?
Yeah.
Commercial. Picture in commercial is trash.
Picture in picture?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I agree.
I hate it.
Yep.
But yeah, back to.
Yeah, man. Joe, they end up back in the ring. Yep. Joe tries for some offense. Wardlow stops pretty much.
Hey, what was that when Joe threw Wardlow into the ring, into the turnbuckle, and then Wardlow climbed on top of the turnbuckle, and then Joe just walked away casually? Oh. What was that?
Yeah, it's definitely in my notes.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get to that point.
I was like, what the heck is that?
Nah, but yeah, he goes for offense.
Yep.
Wardlow, he stops it basically.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that spot that Mark is talking about. Yeah, Wardlow goes up to the top turnbuckle. Yeah. Joe does his signature walk away, where folks, when they attempt to move, and he just walks away, and they normally slam on a mat.
I was like, what, is this a missing spot? I thought it was like a messed up spot.
Nah, he does that all the time. It's like his entire career. Actually, he has whole highlights of that.
Yeah,
of people getting ready to do the move, and then he just walks away.
I just feel like he's done it different. Like tonight, he did it weird.
It was kind of sloppy looking, but I think that's because Wardlow, bro.
Okay,
right. Wardlow is, man, he needs some work.
Gotcha.
Swear to God. Right. Anyway, Joe walks away. Yeah. His little walkaway move, but Wardlow is keen to that. He's a vet, kinda. Mm-hmm. So he knows Joe, kinda, and he waits. And Joe turns around, only to find Wardlow still on the turnbuckle, and executes that. What was it, crossbody or what was
shoulder tackle?
Shoulder tackle. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
So he executes the shoulder tackle, and then I believe he went for the pinfall, because we went to picture in picture. At that point. And when we go to picture in picture, guys, it takes me out of the action. So
I agree.
I'm pretty busy too. So I be messing with the kids, the wife, whatever.
Yeah.
So
I fast forward.
So I think they had a couple pinfalls within that picture in picture. Yeah. But once we get back, Joe drops a big foot and a senton. Mm-hmm. I mean, classic. I love those sentons, man. That's a heavy boy.
Classic.
They're exchanging. Joe hits a snap power slam 2 for 2. Nasty, that snap power slam. Randy Orton, his power slams are Yeah,
Fire.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But Joe did a good slam right there. So he attempts a muscle buster, but fails. And,
Okay.
and Wardlow starts to fake ankle injury.
I hated that, bro. Are you too big, bro? You too big.
That is like a little guy move or like a little heel, cowardly heel move.
Yeah, right.
Type.
You got big old Wardlow acting like his ankle hurts.
So he might be a heel. But yeah, he was faking that ankle injury.
Terrible.
And hit Joe with a knee, I believe, and then cover for 2.
He raked his eyes first.
Oh, okay. Because also, I got Sling TV, and tonight was freezing over and over and over.
Yeah.
Like
Sling was trash.
Like, come on. And this is not good promotion.
Right.
Because, man, like the whole damn show stutter.
Crazy.
Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah. Joe with the knee, or it was rake to the eyes, and then
the knee on Joe, and then he goes for the cover, gets the 2. Wardlow comes out the straps, you know what I'm saying? Grabs Joe. No. He comes out the straps, but Joe grabs him for that. How you say it? His submission move.
Yeah, Coquita clutch.
That right there. There you go. The K clutch, and then he taps Wardlow, bro.
Well, he didn't tap him.
He didn't tap him?
Yeah, he went to sleep.
Oh, he went to sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, man, like, what?
Yeah, I was surprised.
It was kind of quick, too. Like, surprised. The match, like, what are you doing? Like, Wardlow.
I thought Wardlow would at least attempt the powerbomb and get maybe 1, and then Joe reverse into a Coquita clutch or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But nah, he didn't even get not 1 powerbomb off. I like that powerbomb symphony. It's cool.
Man, I don't like nothing about Wardlow, bro. I'm not a fan at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he is.
What?
Who's the best person to compare him to? Was Big Boy
Goldberg?
No, I ain't gonna do him like that.
Goldberg, Wardlow. Oh man.
The Wyatt family, the last one to come in the Wyatt, join the Wyatt family.
You talking about with the red beard?
Yeah,
he's in AEW. His name is Redbeard.
No, he ain't in AEW. I can't get his name. What's his name, chat? We're not even live. I keep out. Braun Strowman.
Oh, bro, I forgot he was in the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I said. The last one to join.
You're right. Yeah. I forgot he was even in the Wyatt family.
So, people might hate me for this, but I feel like Wardlow is a Braun Strowman level for me. I'm not a fan of Braun Strowman. Like he got a nice size to him. He looks good, like as far as his size and all that. But man, that dude is a charisma vacuum.
I can see that.
Just like Wardlow, he has 0 charisma. Like, man, you gotta captivate me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, so that was that. The match was fast. I'm glad Joe retained. Wardlow looked like a chump, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. The match itself, average to low average. All right, so we move on to a segment backstage with the new Elite.
Nah, bro.
No?
You missing this whole part.
What?
Let me take over real quick.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so Joe put Wardlow to sleep.
Yeah, that's right. We finished the match.
Right? Yeah. And then after the match, who came out?
Fine. Oh, yeah, Swerve did come out. Oh, and you know what?
Get my boy Swerve.
I'm not even reading my notes because I wrote it.
Oh, yeah.
It says Swerve enters with chains in hand.
He's about to beat.
And Joe leaves that ring. That's probably why I forgot, because it was such a small little segment and it didn't really amount to nothing.
I was going to ask you about it though, because I don't know why they beefing.
Like they just had a match at Revolution.
And Joe cheated or something?
I didn't watch Revolution, but Joe won, obviously.
Got you, right.
So, all right, anyway, then we go into the next segment,
yes, sir,
backstage with the new Elite with Okada. You know what I'm saying?
The Rainmaker.
Now, I don't watch New Japan, and I have not watched New Japan like that, but I do know of Okada, and that has a lot to do with AEW. And I did watch the Brian Okada match, which was cool. It was overhyped, but
I didn't watch it.
it was cool. It wasn't bad or whatever. So I know of Okada a little bit.
I've never seen an Okada match.
And,
I just like his name, Rainmaker.
Yeah, that's
That's
I mean,
all.
he looked tight. The name sound tight, and what I saw was cool. Like, the guy's a wrestler,
Nice.
obviously, or whatever. Yeah, so the elite was asked why Okada joined the elite.
Right.
I think they had like a mic issue going on tonight or something like that because the mic sounded like
When Okada was talking,
kind of muffled, kind of like everybody, low key.
Okay,
Like it was kind of like, I don't know. I could be tripping.
I kind of feel like they always got issues in AEW.
They do. I feel like
production.
Yeah. Yep. So I don't know if I don't know what they were saying exactly, and it was pretty loud in my home at the time too. Do you know what they were saying exactly?
So they basically
when they asked Okada why.
Yeah. So they basically from what I got was the Bucks and Okada are together now, and then who was the I don't know who the announcer was that was asking the questions, but they asked Okada, why did you join the Young Bucks? Or are they called the Young Bucks or the Elite?
I mean, they are the Young Bucks, but
Right.
yeah,
Okay,
like
so
that trio is the new elite.
Got you. So they asked him why did he join, but then I think his name is Mark and Nick, right?
Oh, Matt
and Nick. Whoops. Okay.
Matt and Nick Jackson.
Yeah. So the Jacksons, Matt, I think, or no, it was Nick. Nick got all mad at the announcer for not saying Okada's full name. And then it's like, bro, like I don't even know Okada's full name, but I'm glad he said it, backstage. But I don't know. I still don't know how to say it completely. I just know Okada, the Rainmaker. That's all I know.
They playing heels, so they got to kind of be like jerks.
Oh, okay.
Because they're bad guys.
Okay.
Heels, for the folks who don't know. Okay.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they're playing heels, so they kind of are doing that on purpose, right? Like to say, you better say his name.
Right.
You better know his name. Like that, or whatever. Even with the whole mustache situation, that's supposed to go towards their heel gimmick right now.
Got you.
Supposed to be, it's just supposed to be heel-ish.
All right. Hey, I didn't know none of that. Okada basically said he joined the Elite because they're the greatest tag team, in the world or whatever. He just wanted to be a part of that team because they know that he was the best.
And I think he going after that belt Eddie Kingston got.
He said something like that. Like that's where it was all muffled at. But then I did hear the part where he was like, "Now sing Happy Birthday to Matt Jackson." And they start singing "Happy Birthday" or something like that, or that.
Dude, you happy birthday to you.
I was kind of over it, like, bro, like this is.
Yeah. Then we hit a commercial break again.
Mm-hmm.
And once we get back, we got the new elite versus Penta from the Lucha Bros.
It's a trios match, right?
Yeah. Penta from the Lucha Bros. Pac.
How you say
is
that?
it Pac or Pac?
Is it Zero Mero?
Like Ciero Miero. I probably botched that.
I don't know how to do it.
But it's like Ciero Miero or whatever, like Zero Fear though.
Yeah, right, yeah. I think that's fire. His costumes are always fire.
I like the Lucha Bros. I'm a fan of those dudes.
I don't know who's the second Lucha Bro.
You got Penta and you got Ray
Phoenix.
There you go.
Okay. All right. I know him.
So you had Penta from the Lucha Bros, you had Pac, and you had Eddie Kingston on that team.
Random. Is that random, right? That's like randomly thrown together, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Phoenix.
But they probably all beefing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, got you.
Yep.
Well, you said Okada wants to take Kingston title.
Right, yep. And then maybe the Elite got something going on with the Lucha Bros or Pac.
Got you.
Because I know they always were kind of like fighting.
Yeah.
Pac. Yeah. Anyway,
yep.
I didn't do the play-by-play for this trio match because there's just too many damn people in the ring.
I agree. I didn't do it either. And I was kind of bored at this point.
And I did watch the match. They were putting on high octane action for sure. They were flippity floppity, and that's what I'm gonna call it. But I like the flippity flop sometimes because it's fun. Canadian destroyers and buckle bombs. And
I don't like when you get hit with a hard hitting move and you just pop up and just hit another move. I do not like it, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna say too. Look, I even wrote in my notes. I've come to realize I really don't care about AEW. I'm a WWE mark, but I'm still gonna watch AEW, and I'm gonna let you know how I feel about it. Because this is a review for AEW
Dynamite, big business.
That's right.
Yeah, anyway, I didn't do the play-by-play, but it was a cool, average to cool match for me. They were having fun. It was fun. I like all the action.
Yep.
I like everybody involved.
Yep. Who's the best to you
in that
ring?
match?
Yep.
I mean, Young Bucks are dope.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Pac, that dude is dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that dude know to do what he do.
Gotcha.
And Penta too. What am I talking about? Because Penta is dope, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
I don't know, bro. They all. I mean, I can tell you who may be my weakest, and that'll be Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston, yeah, of course. But he don't belong. If you look at all them dudes, he don't belong with.
He's like a brawler, you know.
Yeah.
Street
brawler, right?
But and that's cool, you know. Like nothing knocking it. Like Eddie Kingston is good. I'm not calling him bad or nothing like that.
I'm calling him bad.
I'm not gonna call him the best or in that match the best.
He not good.
So anyway,
next,
I didn't even see who took the match. Who took the match?
Who won the match?
Mm-hmm.
The three.
Oh yeah, Okada pinned Kingston. That's right, because he held up the belt.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah. So hey, right person to go over, wrong person to pin, in my opinion. You shouldn't be pinning no champions, in my opinion, bro. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? You got all these damn belts walking out, and you getting pinned.
Right. It shows that the belts don't matter.
Yeah, like, what is that? You walking out tough, you know? Like, yeah, look at this, look at that.
Yep.
And then I'm getting pinned. Like, why you didn't pin Pac?
Right.
Or Penta?
Yeah, I agree.
Come on. Like, and then it's like you basically just won the damn belt.
Yep.
Anyway,
they tripping with that.
It's a fun match. This is awesome. I believe it has some chance in there.
Yes, sir.
All right, next, Tony Schiavone in the ring, introducing my boy Will Osprey, bruv. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog right there. I'm going to get you, bruvs.
No clue who that is.
What? You just wait there, bruvs, and I swear to God, I'm going to take Daniel Bryanson down.
Hey, that's a good accent, man.
Ooh, they was chanting, bruv, I believe. Wow, yeah, that's my dog right there, a little up and coming star, Will Osprey. He in there cut a promo on.
Is he? Where is he? Is he from?
England or the UK or whatever.
All right.
Yeah, he cut a promo on Bryan because they have a match April 21st at the Dynasty PLE.
I don't even know what that is. That's the next pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he talked about the Kenny the match that he had with Kenny. I believe that was back in New Japan for the United States New Japan Championship.
Where's Kenny injured?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think he's still injured. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he got kicked out of the Elite.
Right.
And Okada replaced him. Yeah, anyway, so Osprey's talking about the match, talking about, Bryan asked me if it was worth it or like to do that match he had with Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
He said, of course, standing there with a bloody crimson face at the end of their match, which was a good match. I watched that match with Kenny and Osprey. Osprey
won?
Yeah. And he had the crimson on. And he was like, yes, of course it was worth it. You know what I'm saying? And he vows, of course, to take Bryan because Osprey is on another level than Bryan, is what Osprey is saying. Like, I'm on another level, bruv.
All right.
And I think he's going to take Bryan, too.
Is he going to beat Daniel Bryan?
Yes. I think that's hands down. He's going to beat Bryan.
All right.
Bryan is really only there to do the job. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was that. Hey, I like Will Osprey. I like his promo. All points for me. all good with me. Can't do no wrong right now, Osprey. Keep it up. You already know what you're doing. You don't need me to tell you that.
I can care less.
So next, this is gonna be a quick one.
What?
This
Darby Allin?
No, this review because the show was kind of whatever, and it was shorter, but not much was going on to talk about.
True.
Or whatever. So it could be 2 hours, but like last week that SmackDown episode, with The Rock and everybody, right?
That was like 45-minute promo,
right? And then that show's only 2 hours, but I feel like we could talk if we were making a podcast. Then we could have talked about that a lot.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It would have eat up a lot of time for us.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But we don't have there ain't nothing here to eat up, bro. Anyway, so we get to the next segment.
Was that Darby Allin?
Yeah, we got Jay White versus Darby Allin.
I like his name too.
Jay White.
Sling Blade.
No, that's his move. That's a move, Sling Blade.
What's his name? His nickname?
His name is Jay White. Jay White. Oh, you talking about Switchblade? Yeah. Switchblade.
Something.
Switchblade, Jay White.
Yeah. That's clean.
And his finisher is called the Blade Runner.
Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking of Sling Blade, the move that Penta was hitting. Like, he hit like 2-3 Sling Blades. Boom. I got distracted by one of our crew members rambling out there.
Quiet on the set. Can we
quiet on the set, guys?
Quiet on the set.
Hey, come on.
Close the door.
Anyway, Darby and
versus
Jay White.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's continue on with that. So we got Jay controlling Darby. Hard chops in the corner. Darby tries to go on the offense, but misses a drop kick. And Jay rolls out. Did he miss that drop kick? No. That's a missile drop kick. I'm sorry. Guys. Darby goes on the offensive and hits him with a missile drop kick. And I love that. I love Darby. I love his drop kicks. I love everything that kid does.
Not me.
And Jay rolls out the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Darby's off the top turnbuckle onto Jay on the outside. I forget what move he hit, or maybe just threw his body at him. Suicide dive. And then he tosses Jay back in the ring, and then he slides out on the other side. And Darby, crossbody or suicide dive right out the middle rope to Jay, hitting the barricade. Like, man, that dude Darby's
he's not gonna have a long career.
That's fine. he's entertaining. Into the barricade, and then they resume fighting outside. Jay hits a suplex on Darby onto the chair. That was a nice spot. Bow! Like, man, like you said, that dude's not about to have a long career at all.
And I was thinking, like, when he sat in the chair, I was thinking, like, is this no DQ? You know what I mean? Like, no disqualification.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. But the ref just let him do what they did. Even when he, threw him. Like, he threw him over the
steps and whatnot. Yeah.
I was I'm thinking,
maybe that's how Darby matches go, kind of like the hardcore match.
Got you.
Back in the days, whenever the hardcore champ fight, right?
Yep.
Possibly. Like Mark said, Jay tossed that dude over that steps, and then he rolled basically front flipped over it and then back into the barricade.
Yeah.
Like, damn, y'all wilding out here.
Then he went to Dango.
And then we went to picture in
picture, bro.
Picture in picture, man.
I do not like picture in picture.
Yeah,
I've said that so many times this video.
Yeah, picture in picture is terrible. Anyway, we come back from picture in picture.
Back in the ring.
And they may have had a couple pinfalls during that picture in picture, but once again, I'm not paying attention.
I'm not either.
When we go to picture in picture, all right, guys. Whatever. So we come back. We get some reversals and counters. Mm-hmm. Then Darby rolls up for 2.
What about them chops?
I probably missed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was chopping
in a corner, huh?
He was chopping him like on the ring, like on the rope. And Jay White kept chopping his back, chopping his back.
And then remember the sling was tripping too, so it could have skipped or whatever, and I missed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he was chopping Darby back bad. Then he put him up on the turnbuckle, and you could just hear the smacks that he was giving Darby. But
yeah, man. So, Darby rose for 2.
Did you see where he mocked Sting?
No. Oh, you talking about the death drop?
Well, Jay. No. He did the corner of the ring.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah,
Jay mocked Sting.
It was a terrible night for my Sling TV. That's for sure. That thing was skipping and stuttering. It was tripping.
Maybe it didn't skip as much because I was watching it on my phone.
Yeah, because I was thinking about switching it to my phone.
Yeah.
But I did it.
But yeah, he mocked Sting. Jay White, he mocked Sting. Did the little he was about to do the Stinger splash to Darby in the corner, and Darby moved out the way, and then that's where you picked up.
And then he hit him with the Last Supper.
I think
Darby,
that's what his move is called. Yep.
For 2, and then hits a coffin splash or a coffin drop, coffin splash, whatever you want to call it, or whatever they call it. And I think both guys were down for a minute. And then we got a running clothesline strike to Darby in the corner. I don't know what that move is called or what they would call it for Jay White.
It's called the Blade Runner. No. Darby reverse hits some elbow strikes. Jay goes for the Blade Runner, but gets hit with a stunner. And the Sunset Flip. No.
All of that.
All that, yeah.
All of that.
They was battling.
They was on it. Anyway, look, this one gonna be botched up for me on the notes.
All right.
But yeah, Jay attempts a suplex from the apron when Darby was on the outside of the apron or on the apron or whatever. And Darby counters into a what was that, Scorpion Death Drop, right? Yep. And then Jay rose out. No. See, and some got skipped right here because Darby ended up out on the ring side somehow because he had to beat that 9 count.
Oh, all right, yeah. So, what my boy said, he got hit. He got hit with the Scorpion Death Drop or whatever, and then something happened. Jay goes for the Blade Runner. That's his finisher, I'm guessing, right? And then he gets hit with a stunner by Darby. Sunset Flip. But Jay, he pins Jay. He kicks out at 2. Darby then goes for another pin move. Jay kicks out at 2. He does I forgot what it's called, but it's like a move. It's like, how Xavier Woods does the backwoods. Darby has his own version of that, but I don't know what it's called. But that's what he did.
Gotcha.
Then I got in my notes. I said, "Bro, Darby Allin does the coffin drop." So Jay rolled to or something happened. Jay was like on the outside of the ring, right? Yeah. Darby goes for the coffin drop, while Jay's neck and head is like hanging off of the ring. And that's when he just rolls out the way and Darby just hits the ground.
Oh, okay.
So he coffin drops off the top rope.
Yeah, that's right.
Jay moves out of the way.
That's my boy Darby. And I hate that he taxing his spine like that. Yeah. But boy, is it entertaining. Thank you, Darby. I love when you hit those spots because I'd be like, damn, that look hard. Yeah, it looked like it hurt.
He sold it. He sold it real good. The referee's counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Darby randomly just pops up.
Right, he did just kind of
like in the ring. Like
9.
You should have just took the count out. You know what I'm saying?
Or at 8 or 7. Come back in the ring.
Yeah, but he was just dead out in the ring.
Yeah.
Like just
because I didn't like the pop up. Yeah. Like just bloop.
He hops in the ring.
Like I'm here at 9,
And then he gets hit with
that finisher.
Blade Runner.
Yep. And then that's
1,
a wrap.
2, 3 for Darby. Darby loses to Jay White.
And then the Guns, after the match, the Guns come out.
Bullet Club Gold.
Yep.
I like that name too. Bullet Club Gold, whatever.
So yeah, they came out,
beating down Darby.
Start beating up big Darfsters.
Yep.
And then they was going for putting his ankle in.
No.
What's up?
Before that. So somebody came out to run out. My boys.
Nah, they put his ankle in first.
Nah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
they did that last.
They did that last too.
Oh, they did. Oh,
Yeah.
see, so it must have covered me too.
Yeah,
Damn, all right.
they put his foot in the chair, his ankle in the chair, which prompted the Acclaim to come out.
Oh, okay, all
They
right.
had the chair up like, yeah, let's do it.
I didn't see that part.
And then Acclaim came out like, nah,
Yeah, like what y'all doing?
to
Y'all
make the
tripping?
save, and they had like a low ball alliance,
Right.
which is why they
Bang,
didn't
bang,
immediately attack.
bang, bang,
scissor
scissor
gang.
gang.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I like the Acclaim too. They definitely cooled.
Nah,
They ain't as hot. They
I
ain't
feel
white
like
hot.
They fell off for me.
They definitely cooled
I
off.
bought a T-shirt for them because
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought they was fire.
I mean, they was hot.
Now they they not hot at all. They like Luke.
They cool.
Warm.
Yeah, they cool.
Yeah.
So and I knew
They was gonna
Bullet
turn
Club
on.
goal was going to turn because
I
I
know.
actually wrote it before they did it.
Okay.
Like, or typed it. I was like, and the club attacks
Yeah.
before it happened. It was too obvious, bro.
I don't know. Like, I didn't know. I didn't even know there was a alliance.
Yeah, I did see that where they kind of aligned for a second.
Gotcha.
I'll be out here and there. Yeah. Anyway, as the Acclaim walking Darby out, Billy Gunn is in the ring, getting ready to walk out himself, but then he looks at his sons, then turns, and I don't know. He made that look so obvious too that he's about to get hit.
Right. How many
He was
times
like,
they gonna
like just telegraphing it, like damn.
I don't understand how many times they gonna turn on their daddy.
Yeah, right. Like, man, if you don't beat your boys, boy.
Take off that belt.
Yeah, well, you know how it was back in the days. You don't get that belt off.
Oh man.
Nah, but yeah, he turns around and he gets hit by a chair. Chair shot from Jay White, and then we have
then the weak Acclaim.
We have
back in the ring.
The cooled off Acclaim come back in.
It's like, what's the point? Y'all brother get beat down,
and then they got beat down.
Crazy.
Which means no more alliance.
Then Arby,
and then
Arby.
And then
Darby
they
goes back in.
They hit a Blade Runner on Billy Gunn.
Yep.
And then they grab Darby, roll him back in the ring.
Yep.
And then they put his ankle in that chair. And
that's the part I seen.
And finish the job.
I didn't see it the first time they did it, but like we said earlier, Sling was acting.
It's trash for me right now.
Yeah.
All right. Went to commercial break. Come back. Next segment. Man, Chris Jericho.
What is this, bro? I didn't know they was even a team.
Chris Jericho and Hook. I think it's because Sammy is eliminated. I mean, is eliminated. Is suspended for injuring or for that botched spot with Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
It was something like that or whatever. Roughly, I don't know if that was storyline or what it was. But yeah. Anyway, I think maybe that's why Hook and Jericho was hooking up. No pun intended.
Okay.
But yeah, they are a team now, I guess. And they were going against the Gates of Agony.
Who was that?
Some Ring of Honor type.
I have no clue who that is. I know
I
there's Mone though, right?
I didn't write play by play because it's a tag.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm not interested in Jericho. I'm sorry. And Hook is kind of boring.
I didn't do play by play either, but I just felt like this was a filler match.
Exactly. It felt like a filler match, and I'm gonna give it a filler grade too. Like it was filler. Man, skip it. One Rumble out of 5 rings.
That's a good one, yeah.
One Rumble out of 5 rings.
That's a good one.
Anyway, yeah. They beat him with a double submission. Hook got him in a submission, and then he did the Lionheart, I believe, move on him, or the Walls of Jericho.
I paid no attention to this match.
Whatever move you want to call it.
Double team.
So it looked like a double submission move.
1, 2, 3.
And then that was a wrap.
Hook and Jericho win.
And one Rumble out of 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, so we get Kingdom. You got O'Reilly.
He not part of the Kingdom.
No. Yeah. And Kingdom come out, and they basically saying you can do it. We're gonna let you do it alone or do it on your own or something like that. I don't know. Hey, stupid. Like I never was a fan of O'Reilly or nothing like that, but man, does that dude look what do they call
generic.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, like
Yes,
you just
sir.
walked off the street or something. Like,
Yes,
what is
sir.
this, bro?
Yeah, I agree.
You're wrestling.
I feel the same way about the other dude too.
Roderick Strong.
Yes,
Yeah.
generic.
Yeah, it looked like a creative character.
Yeah.
What MJF said, I think he said that.
I don't know.
Like a creative character or something?
Not a creative character that you create. Like a creative character that the game creates for you.
Yeah, like the base when you go to the create a character mode and what they start off as before you start putting your creations in it.
Right.
That's what that guy looks like.
So generic.
Bland.
Yep.
Like, come on, bro.
Yep.
Y'all gotta look cooler.
Nah, I don't like none of them.
Yeah, so that was that segment.
Yep.
Move on to the last match, the main event. We got Riho versus Willow Nightingale.
Oh yeah, gotta add that.
First thing I wrote on here was weak drop kick to Willow. She runs to the corner. I don't know if you see it. She like kind of basically weaked it, and she kind of like ran to the corner. Like, what is that?
Hey, look, the first thing I wrote is Willow wins with a gut wrench powerbomb.
You wasn't invested in that match at all.
Did not care.
I mean, they only had like
did not care,
like
bro.
7 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes realistically, because they had a commercial break in between. Yeah, they had a commercial break in between.
That mess was whack, bro.
Which
that
is
was
crazy,
whack, bro.
Like, what are y'all doing?
Like, why is Willow Nightingale and Riho main eventing AEW Dynamite?
Because they wanted to get that. I'm gonna explain.
Okay, all right.
No, they wanted that Mone out there. That's why she had to close out the show.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
There's no other way she can close out the show if it was a men's match. Say hooking them.
Yeah.
To close out the show, and it's like, what's she coming out here for? I guess to cut another promo.
I got you.
Yeah, so they had to put the women out there, and
or they could have just had her come out last and cut her promo.
She cut a promo at the beginning. You come on and cut another promo.
No, I'm
end.
saying like cut.
Oh, you talking about
promo.
Don't do it at the top.
Yeah,
yeah. I can see that. Anyway, some knees and some corner.
Yep.
We got a big drop kick to Riho.
Yep.
Then we went to picture in picture.
What up, Riho?
Like we got like 5 minutes left or whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, we come back from commercial break. Riho hits Willow with some more knees on the outside. We got some "This is awesome" chants cracking off. Hey, to each his own.
This is awesome.
We got
this match was awesome. Huh?
A suplex to Willow on the apron. Goes to the top buckle for a foot stomp for the two. Willow avoids some more knees and responds with a lariat.
Yeah.
Then Willow wins with a sit-down power bomb or a doctor bomb.
That's what it's called?
I think that's what they called it.
Okay.
A doctor bomb.
Willow wins with a gut wrench power bomb.
And that was that or whatever. I didn't think she was going to win because I thought Riho was champ. That's how you know I'm not in it. Hey, look, the women's division in AEW is.
I love it already. CEO all day.
So Mone makes a save.
Yep.
She hits the champ, whatever championship that person has.
I'm pretty sure it's a TBS.
She hits her with the ugliest finisher in the world. I do not like Mone's finisher. She got to do way too much. Backpack it and then slide her off. Like, come on, you need a clean finisher, bro. Like, quick, easy.
What is it called? What was her finisher in WWE?
I don't even remember.
I don't either.
Yeah, that's how terrible this new one is.
It reminded me of Widow's Peak.
I don't know.
No.
And then she dances around the ring.
I love it.
To close out the show.
Love her, bro. CEO all day.
Oh, and she changed her outfit. She didn't have the gold trim fit on.
That gold trim fit was fire.
Yeah, it was nice fit.
The fit she came out with to like wrestle in was whatever.
And that's it, guys. That's the AEW Big Business episode tonight. That didn't really feel too big.
Nah.
Felt like bad business or slow business.
Slow, yeah, for
business is slow.
What about baby business?
Or baby business.
Nah, you know what it was?
Wasn't big.
Monet business.
Yeah, it was Monet business.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Overall, the show was
What you giving it?
I give it 2 rumbles out of 5.
5. I think I'll go just slightly one more rumble up. So I give it 3 rumbles just because Monet deserves it. She really deserves 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, the show was boring for me.
3, I give her a 3.
You had a couple bright spots like Monet and the tag match with Penta and Elite and the Darby's match. Other than that, everything else was lacking.
I mean, I didn't like that, man. But hey, that's AEW.
That's AEW. That was your AEW Big Business review. And we will be having reports as well. Just we're snowballing right now, letting the snowball grow, guys. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. All right.